How's it going, guys? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about some known issues in RuneScape 3 mobile and things that people constantly comment on my videos asking on how to do this and how to do that and how do I change this setting or why is this even set like this. So rather than answering every single comment, which I will continue to do obviously, but you guys can watch this video and hopefully it answers quite a lot for people, and also it might even bring some awareness to the issues that the game has and maybe they'll get fixed even sooner. So hopefully that does make a difference. Anyway, if you enjoy the video, find it useful in any way whatsoever, make sure to subscribe to my channel, as I'm sure I'll make more in the future, and also make sure to like the video. It'll get suggested to more people and that'll help more people out. Before we do start the video, I just wanted to let people know that I am currently really struggling with some broadband connection, and the OpenReach basically in the UK, the people who sort of put all the lines into new properties, I have just moved house and they've cancelled the appointment to come and set up my broadband. So I am literally using my mobile data and trying to hotspot when I can, but just my luck as always, the network that I am with is doing upgrades in my area. I say upgrades in air quotes that you can't see because they're just not doing anything with it. It's been 3 weeks, nothing's changed, and I keep getting the same rubbish answer. But you know, with everything that's going on, I assume that's probably delayed it in some way. So hopefully it gets sorted soon. I just wanted to update you guys on it in case you were wondering why there was nothing else really coming out except mobile videos and nothing really for any other games. If anyone's watching this from maybe Arcade or any other games at all and wondering where all my other videos have gone, they are still coming as soon as I get some broadband connection or anything like that working, and I do want to work on them. I have loads of plans ready to go. So anyway, without wasting more time, let's jump into the first point in this video. So the first issue that I get asked all the time, and probably the most important one for me to cover in this video, is going to be I play exclusively on RuneScape Mobile and I can't for the hell of me find out how to switch my experience styles from, for example, attack just to strength or just to defense, and every time I change it, things untick, things are changing, and it just doesn't seem to work. Well, let me explain how it works, because it's done absolutely ridiculously in my opinion. It does sort of make sense once you see it, but I just don't get how it's been done like that. Maybe it's something that they've run into as a bug and they can't seem to get around it, but let's go into that now. So if you come to settings, as you've just seen me do now, come to combat and go down to combat experience. You'll notice here it shows attack, strength and defense, and everything is unticked. Why is everything unticked? Does that mean I'm not getting any experience? Well, obviously you have to get experience somewhere. So as you can see, there's 3 different colors there. There's a light blue, a dark blue and a red one. Now the red one is the one that you're going to get experience in basically. And if, for example, if I tick all of these, if it lets me tick all of them, there we go, all ticked, they've all changed. The middle one is still a darker blue, doesn't mean anything whatsoever, but if I untick strength, that's fine. If I untick defense, then attack is going to untick as well, and it's going to go red. So I am going to get attack experience if I use a melee weapon. However, if you want to have strength and defense done, then literally just tick that and untick attack. They will stay like that, that's not a problem. If you want just strength, then untick defense, leave strength ticked. It will untick itself, but it will have a red bar through it, and that will be the experience that you are going to get. So whatever the red bar is, that is what you're going to be gaining experience on. If you are unsure, basically just tick them all, have them all selected, and then untick the ones that you don't want, and that will leave you with the red bar, and that will be the experience you get. So nice and easy. The same goes with range and magic. If you don't want defensive experience, then literally just untick defense, range will untick but it'll have a red bar, and you get the idea. Anyway, hopefully that helps you guys out, because that is a big one that people have been asking. Hopefully it helps. The second thing that I get asked pretty often is how do I toggle auto retaliate, because as you can see from the main game, if you click on the sword icon next to your hit points and stuff, you click that, that changes auto retaliate on and off, and when it's on it does show a double sworded icon, and when it's off it's just one. However, in RuneScape Mobile, people are clicking this icon, nothing's happening at all, but it's nice and quick. Literally just tap to the right of it where the 0% is at the moment. If you tap that now, you'll notice that it does change, hopefully, assuming I can click the right bit. There you go. So you just tap just to the right of it where the 0% is, and it does turn into the auto retaliate on icon, and that is literally all there is to it. I don't know why it's off point. I assume this will get fixed. It might even just be depending on what device you have, but that's where it is. It's literally just by the 0% mark. If you tap it again, it will turn off. It is a little bit awkward to get sometimes, seeing as everything is clickable through it, but there you go. The third point that I wanted to go over was people have been asking me quite a lot on the fact that they can't drag items as I've shown them into the action bar when they drag it over and put it on. It literally is just going back to their inventory. Now, it is actually as simple as dragging it from here and putting it on, but a lot of you people, whether you are just purely on mobile or not, a lot of you people may have your action bar locked. So literally, just the settings wheel in the bottom left corner, if you hold tap on that, I say that and it didn't work, I hold tap on that and then you toggle the action bar lock. This will now allow you to drag stuff on and off of the bar, so you can put it on, you can see it takes it there, and then if you drag it again you can take it off and it should come away from it. If not, then don't worry too much, there you go. And that literally is all it is to it. You just put stuff back on, and if you want, when you are in combat, hold it again and then toggle it back on. The reason you will want to have this locked during combat is quite often you'll find yourself dragging things off of the bar or not being able to quickly get the stuff back that you want to, and if you drag something off, then you're going to be struggling if you, say for example, drag off of some food or something that you need really quickly. So definitely lock it after you've done, but if you're struggling to get anything on, try unlocking your action bar and hopefully that helps you out. Point number 4 is going to be something that a lot of you people will probably have looked for. Whether you found it or not might be a different story, but it'll be something that a lot of people do use or want to use if they haven't found it at all. It's going to be the price checker or the coin pouch. Now, you can find your coin pouch literally by pressing the little house button and it'll tell you how much money you've got, and that's all well and good, but how do you price check something? Because you can't price check it from there, and as you can see in the inventory, there's just a blank space at the bottom, whereas in the main client, the price checker would be below your inventory. So where is it on RuneScape Mobile and how do you find it? So if you go to the Worn Equipments tab, you'll see here you've got all the other icons for Worn Equipment stats and all that sort of stuff. If you click on Worn Equipment stats and then Backpack comes up again, scroll down and there you go. There's your price checker, your coin pouch, and everything you would normally see on your inventory in the main game. Don't ask me why it's there and not on the main in-game version of it, because I really don't know. It used to be on there, but then they updated how RuneScape Mobile laid the interface was, and they've moved it to here. It doesn't really make sense, and well, at least it's there for you to use. So click on the price checker and you can put everything in like that. It doesn't overlay the game, you can't use it sort of in combat, it's a bit inconvenient in that way, but at least it's still available, and if you were looking for it, that's where it is. In Worn Equipment stats, and scroll down, there it is for you. The last thing that's different from PC to mobile is something that I think people would probably like to know that I'm going to mention in this video, is going to be finding the world select menu. Now on PC, if you right click on the world map icon, then you will get a hot worlds or world select option in that, but on mobile it has recently been changed and you can now find that underneath the home teleport icon. So if you hold click on that, it'll come up there with open world select, so that does now open up that window in the game for you to quickly hot worlds on. There is another way to get to it in your home settings, and then the bar over here on the right, you can hot worlds that way, but it's just a little bit more convenient to do it through the home teleport icon. Especially say you want to hot worlds in the wilderness really quickly, then that will be the best way for you to do so. Anyway, that is going to be the last thing that I wanted to mention in this video. If there's more things that I've not covered that you guys are getting confused about or just really want to ask a question about, then do ask me in the comments, ask me in all my other videos as well, I don't mind. I will answer pretty much every comment that I do get, so do that and I will answer as quickly as I can. I hope these things have helped you out, and I do hope that there's plenty of people who get to watch this and now have the answer to questions that they may have been looking for. Anyway, if this video has helped you out, or if you just enjoyed watching it, or just seeing what RuneScape Mobile is like at the moment, then do leave a like and consider subscribing. We are 29 subscribers off of 1,000 as of making this video, so it will absolutely help me out if you do subscribe to my channel. If you find yourself coming back quite a lot, then make sure you do so, as something crazy like only 5 or 6% of you guys that watch my videos consistently are actually subscribed. So take that 2 seconds out of your life, scroll down, quickly click that subscribe button, and then we can move on to the next video. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. See you later guys, bye.